said forever underneath a silver broken moon. Your hands were warm, your voice was heaven. I built my world around you. I gave you all my silent secrets, every fear I tried to hide. You were the light inside my darkness. Now I'm alone with the night. I didn't know love could disappear like whispers fading in the wind. I held you close, but you were drifting, and I didn't see it then. I lost myself in you, and every promise you made me believe. I gave my heart so true, now there's nothing left of me. You walked away like I was nothing, like love was easy to undo. I tried to find my way back home, but I lost myself in you. Your picture's hanging on the wall, but your shadow's gone from here. The silence screams inside these rooms where we used to disappear. I trace the memories on my skin like scars that never fade. Every I love you, you whisper, still echoes through my pain. Was I just someone you held until you found somebody new? Did you ever really see me, or was I just loving you? I lost myself in you, and every dream we tried to chase. I gave my soul to you, now I don't recognize my face. You tore my world apart so gently, like breaking something you once knew. I tried to save what we had built, but I lost myself in you. Now I'm picking up the pieces of a heart you left behind, trying to remember who I was before you changed my mind. I'm learning how to breathe again without your name on my lips, but every tear that falls tonight still tastes like your goodbye. Maybe someday I'll forgive you, maybe someday I'll be free, but right now all I know is you took the best of me. I lost myself in you, in every touch and every lie. I believed your truth even when it made me cry. Now I'm standing in the mirror, trying to see what's left to prove. I gave you everything was, and I lost myself in you. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'd still choose to go through, even if it means I lost myself in you. I still remember how the morning felt, sunlight dancing on your hair. You were laughing in the kitchen like we didn't have a single care. If I had known the clock was breaking every second we went through, I would have held you a little longer on the day I lost you. Now the silence screams your name, every room's not quite the same. I keep reaching for your hand, but there's nothing left to hold. There was a day I lost you. The sky fell down into my whole world stopped turning when I stopped holding you. I didn't know forever could end without a clue. My heart kept beating, but it broke in two. On the day I lost you. Your jacket's still behind the door, your coffee cup's still on the shelf. I try to tell myself you're coming home, but I'm only lying to myself. Every street we used to walk on feels like walking through the truth. Every memory keeps whispering about the day I lost you. Now the nights are twice as long, I still hear our favorite song. I close my eyes and see your face, but I wake up here alone. That was the day I lost you. The sky fell down into my whole world stopped turning when I stopped holding you. I didn't know forever could end without a clue. My heart kept beating, but it broke in two. On the day I lost you. Every love could turn back time, I run to you and never let go. I tell you all the words I never got to show. Now all I have is shadows and the echoes of the truth. Everything changed forever on the day I lost you. I still talk to you at midnight, like you listen somewhere. I still save a space beside me, like you're standing there. That was the day I lost you, the day my heart turned blue, the moment all my colors faded into you. I didn't know tomorrow could feel so far from truth. I'm still here breathing, but I'm not the same me. Since the day I lost you. The world keeps moving on, but I'm frozen in the truth. Every heartbeat reminds me of the day I lost you. The night feels colder than it used to. Your shadow lingers on my wall. I hear your voice in every silence, but no one's there to catch my fall. Your coffee cup is on the table, lipstick fading from the rim. I trace the memory of your laughter. Now the lights are growing dim. I try to tell my heart you're gone, but it still waits by the door. Every tear keeps whispering, you're not mine anymore. Love left me lonely in the dark, took the fire from my heart, left 1,000 broken pieces scattered where we fell apart. Now I'm drowning in the memories of what we used to be. You walked away without a warning, and love left me lonely. sweater's hanging in the closet, still smells like yesterday. I keep pretending you'll come back, though I know you chose to walk away. The bed feels twice as empty, pillows soaked with silent cries. Every dream I had about forever slowly fades and dies. I keep replaying every word, searching for a sign. Was there a moment I missed when you stopped being mine? Love left me lonely in the dark, took the rhythm from my heart, left 1,000 unanswered questions, tore my whole world apart. Now I'm dancing with your ghost in a house that used to be home. You said forever, but forever left me here alone. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold you closer than before. Maybe love would still be breathing, knocking at my door. But wishes don't rewrite goodbye, and tears can't change the truth. You were my forever once. Now I'm just missing you. Love left me lonely, can't you see? You stole the best of me, every promise that we made is just a memory. Love left me lonely in the night, like a star without its light. I'm still reaching for your heartbeat in the silence of goodbye. If love is meant to heal me, why does it hurt so deeply? You walked away and suddenly love left me lonely. Love left me lonely. Love left me lonely. I still remember how you said my name, like it was safe inside your hands. You held my heart without a warning, built your world on broken plans. I gave you all my midnight secrets, every dream I couldn't hide. You painted colors on my darkness, then slowly watched them die. I was your shelter in the storm, your silence when you couldn't breathe. I gave you more than I had left, now there's nothing left of me. You took the best of me, left the rest in pieces on the floor. You walked away so easily, like I was nothing more. I gave you love you'll never see. In someone else's eyes, you took the best of me and left me here to cry. I trace your shadow on my ceiling, every night it looks the same. Your ghost still whispers in the silence, calling out my name. I try to hate you, try to let go, but my heart won't learn the truth. How do I stop believing in the version I had of you? I was your fire in the cold, your steady hand in every fall. I gave you everything I was, you didn't want it all. You took the best of me, left the rest in pieces on the floor. You walked away so easily, Before you took the light from my eyes, before you took the best of me, I still love you, even after all the pain. And that's the hardest part, you don't feel the same. You took the best of me, but I'll find the strength to stand again. You thought you ended everything, but this is not mine. And one day you'll see what you lost when you decided to leave. You took the best of me, but you won't take all of me. You took the best of me, but I'm still breathing. I still remember that night in June. You held my hand beneath the moon. You said forever, you said my name, and nothing ever felt the same. I built my dreams around your smile, believed your love would stay a while. But seasons change and people too. Now all that's left are thoughts of you. Every promise that we made, it's just a shadow that won't fade. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul. I let you in, and you took control. I trusted every word you said. Now I'm alone with tears instead. You walked away, tore me apart, like my love was just a spark, but it was fire from the start. I gave you my heart. Your picture still beside my bed. I trace the words you once had said. I'll never leave, I swear it's true, but forever didn't mean to you. I hear your voice inside my mind, in every song, in every line. I try to hate you, try to move on, but loving you still lingers strong. How do I breathe when love is gone? How do I heal from holding on? I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul. I let you in, and you took control. I trusted every word you said. Now I'm alone with tears instead. You walked away, tore me apart, like my love was just a spark, but it was fire through my heart. Was I just and soft and slow, like heaven cried for us below. Your suitcase waiting by the door, like love don't live here anymore. Your eyes were red but you were strong, like staying with me felt so wrong. I held your hand a little tight, trying to stop the lonely night. We both knew what was coming next, but silence hurt more than the truth we left. It was the night we said goodbye, when I watched forever slowly die. Your shadow fading in the streetlight glow, and I let go of the only home I know. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, just two broken hearts in the pale moonlight. I lost my world with one last sigh, on the night we said goodbye. Your perfume lingers in the air, like you're still standing over there. Every corner of this room whispers memories too soon. Your picture's shaking in my hands, like love slipped through like grains of sand. I replay every word you said, they echo louder in my head. If love was real, why did it end? How did my lover turn to friend? It was the night we said goodbye, when I watched forever slowly die. Your shadow fading in the streetlight glow, and I let go of the only home I know. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, just two broken hearts in the pale moonlight. I lost my world with one last sigh, on the night we said goodbye. Now every star reminds me of you, of promises we thought were true. I still reach for you in my sleep, into the silence cold and deep. If I could turn back hands of time, I'd cross every fault line. But love sometimes just slips away, no matter how hard we beg it to stay. It was the night we said goodbye, when love was strong but had to die. Two trembling hearts, too torn to try, still asking God the reason why. And though the tears have a long run dry, your name still breaks me deep inside. I'll carry us for all my life, since the night we said goodbye. The rain still falls some nights like them, and I'm right back there again. The silence screams your name at night, Shadows dancing pale moonlight. Your side of the bed stays cold and still, a space no one else could ever fill. I trace your memory on my skin, like fading ink that won't give in. Every breath feels incomplete since the day you walked away from me. I try to heal, I try to hide, but broken hearts don't change with time. Your absence still burns like fire in my chest, a wound that refuses to rest. Every tear falls like pouring rain, but nothing can wash away this pain. I smile outside, but inside it hurts. Love left ashes, your absence still burns. Voice in empty halls, and every whisper the night wind calls. Photographs I cannot erase, still see forever in your face. I gave you all I had to give, now I don't know how to live with half a soul and shattered trust, holding on to fading dust. They say that time will let me heal, but time just makes your ghost more real. Your absence still burns like fire in my chest, a wound that refuses to rest. Every tear falls like pouring rain, but nothing can wash away this pain. I smile outside, but inside it hurts. Love left ashes, your absence still burns. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I choose again to make. Even if it breaks me twice, I'd still pay love's cruel price. Because the hardest part of letting go is knowing you'll never know how deeply, desperately I yearn while your absence still burns. Your absence still burns in every breath, a quiet kind of death. Every night I call your name, but the echo's all that remains. I lost the world the day you turned, and in the dark, your absence still burns. We were young beneath a golden sky, laughing like the world was ours. You held my hand and promised me we'd never fall apart. We painted dreams on midnight walls, made plans we swore were true. I built my whole tomorrow around the words I heard from you. You said always, I believed every line. Now always feels like just another goodbye. I thought we were forever, I thought we'd never fade. I gave you all the pieces of every promise that we made. Now I'm dancing with your memory in the silence of my room. I thought we were forever, but forever ended too. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're walking back again. I hear your voice in empty halls, calling out my name. The photographs are smiling like nothing ever changed, but every frame is breaking me, 'cause I'm the one who stayed. You said trust me, I gave you my heart. Now I'm learning how to live just a place to land? Was I the only one who didn't understand? I would have fought the whole wide world just to keep you mine, but love can't stay when one heart leaves behind. Now I'm talking to your shadow, wishing you could hear how the silence screams the loudest when you're not here. I thought we were forever, I thought you felt it too. I never saw the ending in the way I looked at you. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the future that we drew. I thought we were forever, but forever wasn't If love was meant to last, why did it fall apart? I thought we were forever, but forever broke my heart. We used to dance in the kitchen light, barefoot dreams in the middle of the night. You trace forever on my skin, like we believed love couldn't end. Your laughter lived inside these walls. Now all I hear are quiet calls of memories that won't let go. In every room I miss you so. I tried to hold the pieces tight, but they kept slipping through my hands. You were the dream I couldn't keep, the promise I still feel in my sleep. I gave you all my heart could give, but love alone can't make us live. Now every tear I cry is proof of all the things we couldn't do. I fought for us until the end, but you were a love I couldn't save. Your picture still beside my bed. I memorize the words you said. I'll never leave, I'll always stay, but forever slowly slipped away. I see a shadow in the rain, hear you whisper in my pain. Every street we used to know now just reminds me you let go. If loving you was not enough, then what was I supposed to be? You were the dream I couldn't keep, the promise I still feel in my sleep. I gave you all my heart could give, but love alone can't make us live. Now every tear I cry is proof of all the and turns to yesterday. You were the dream I couldn't keep. Still visit me inside my dreams. If I could turn back time somehow, I'd hold you closer than I did now. But fate drew lines we couldn't change, and love got lost in all the pain. I'll carry you through all my days. The love I couldn't save. We used to talk until the morning light, whispers dancing in the dark. Now we sit on opposite sides of a room that feels so far. Your shadow doesn't reach for mine, your eyes don't search my face. We're just two strangers holding on to love we can't replace. Every word we never say is hanging in the air. I'm screaming softly in my heart, but you're not even there. It's the silence between us that's tearing me apart, louder than the angry words that shattered our hearts. I'd rather hear you say goodbye than feel this quiet rush of love slowly dying in the silence between us. Your touch is just a memory, fading like the rain. We lie awake but worlds apart, drowning in the pain. I try to reach across the bed, but there's a wall of pride. We built it out of broken dreams and tears we never cried. Oh, every unfound hides the truth. We're barely holding on to broken souls, pretending nothing's really wrong. It's the silence between us that's tearing me apart, louder than the angry words that shattered our hearts. I'd rather hear you say goodbye than feel this quiet rush of love slowly dying in the silence between us. If you still love me, say my name, don't let it fade away. I'd fight 1,000 storms with you, but not this empty space. This quiet is a battlefield where no one even wins. We're losing what we used to be till the silence settling in. Can you hear my heart break in the quiet of this room? Every second without you feels like endless gloom. It's the silence between us, the space we cannot run. Two hearts beating separately where once they beat as one. If love still lives inside your eyes, don't let it turn to dust. Don't let forever end in the silence between us. Oh, we don't need another fight, we just need the truth before all that's left of me and you is the silence between us. I still remember how your fingers felt in mine, like I was finally safe for the first time. You said forever, like you meant every word. Now forever's just a promise never heard. We used to dance in the kitchen at night, laughing under broken hallway lights. Now your shadow's all that's left of you, and every corner whispers what we used to do. I gave you my heart without a safety net. You gave up on us without regret. You walked away easy, like love was just a game, like all the tears we cried were never worth the pain. I'm still here bleeding from words you didn't say. You broke me into pieces and you walked away easy. I kept your picture by my bed, trying to silence the things you said. You deserve better, that was your goodbye. But better never made me feel this alive. Every song on the radio sounds like a story we used to know. Now I drive these empty streets alone, talking to a heart that won't come home. I held on tight through every storm. You let go while I was still warm. You walked away easy, like I was hard to keep, like loving me was something you could lose in your sleep. I'm still here breaking while you just fade away. You closed the door so gently and walked away easy. Did you even look back when I fell to my knees? Did you feel even one crack when you left me to grieve? 'Cause I'm drowning in memories you don't even see. How can love be forever if forever was just me? You walked away easy, but I'm still holding on to a love that disappeared. Before it was gone, I would have stayed forever if you asked me to stay. But loving me was heavy, so you walked away. And you walked away easy, like I was never yours, like my heart wasn't breaking all over your floors. I'm still here crying while you're okay. I loved you completely. You walked away easy. I gave you all the colors in my sky, painted every dream with your name. I never saw the storm behind your smile. I never thought you'd walk away. I built my world around your heartbeat, made you whisper my only truth. Now I'm standing in the silence with nothing left but you. I didn't read the warning signs. I thought forever meant for life. I loved you blindly, with both eyes closed and heart wide were my light in every shadow, the answer to my every prayer. But I was loving someone who was never really there. I ignored the tears I cried at midnight, blamed myself for every crack, gave you all the best of me. You never gave it back. I kept believing every lie, for love was worth the sacrifice. I loved you blindly, this book that's closed and heart wide open, fell so deeply. Didn't see the promises were broken. You held me silently while letting go inside so quietly. Now I'm the only one still fighting for a love that left me lonely. I loved you blindly. If I could turn back time, I'd still choose you. I won't deny, even knowing how it ends, I'd let you break me all again. Maybe that's my tragedy, loving you more than loving me. Soft breakdown, now I'm learning how to breathe without your shadow next to me. But every scar you left behind still whispers you are mine. I loved you blindly, with every piece of who I am. Trusted blindly while you were slipping through my hands. I held on tightly, but love can't live on tears and trying. Now I'm slowly realizing I was loving you alone. Oh, I loved you blindly, and now I'm learning to see. We used to dance in the kitchen light, barefoot dreams on a Friday night. You'd hold my hand like it was gold. Now it's just a story left untold. We painted futures on these walls, made forever out of simple calls. Now every room just echoes your name, and nothing ever feels the same. I still see your shadow in the dark, still feel the beating of your heart. But all that's left of what we are is pieces of a falling star. Our love fell apart like broken glass, shattered too fast, it couldn't last. We were fire burning in the dark, now we're just ashes and a scar. I tried to hold you, tried so hard, but love slipped through my wounded heart. We promised forever from the start, but our love fell apart. Your picture's fading on my phone, but I still hear you sleeping alone. I trace the words you used to say, they'll never take my love away. But time can turn a kiss so cold, and silence speaks what truth won't hold. Two hearts drifting miles away, with nothing left to make them stay. I still replay our last goodbye, the way you couldn't meet fell apart like broken glass, shattered too fast, it couldn't last. We were fire burning in the dark. Now we're just ashes in a scar. I try to hold you, try so hard, but love slipped through my wounded heart. We promised forever from the start, but our love fell apart. If love is meant to heal the pain, why am I drowning in the rain? If you were mine, then why'd you leave with half of me still on your sleeve? I gave you every piece of soul. You were my home, my only home. Now I'm just standing in the dark, holding fragments of my heart. Our love fell apart in trembling hands, like castles sinking in the sand. We were a dream that lost its spark. Now I'm alone with this broken heart. I still whisper in the dark, wishing we could go back to the start, but time tore us far apart. And our love fell apart. Our love fell apart. I remember how your fingers fit in mine, like they were always meant to stay. We were laughing in the midnight light, making promises we thought would never fade. You said forever like it was so sure, like nothing could pull us apart. I built my world around your smile and hung my dreams inside your heart. But seasons change without a warning, and love can slip right through your hands. It was a goodbye I didn't expect. No signs, no tears, no silhouette, just silence standing where you used to be, and a broken piece of me. You walked away without a sound, left my sky crashing to the ground. Now every night I replay the words we never got to say. It was the goodbye I didn't expect. Your coffee cup is still right here, like you're coming back someday. I keep the lights on in the hall, but you don't find your way. I trace your name across my phone, but I don't dare to press call, 'cause hearing your voice would tear apart the fragile hope I'm holding on. I didn't know the last time I held you would be the last time you were mine. It was a goodbye I didn't expect. No shattered glass, no big regret, just one cold look and a closing door. And I was begging for something more. You said I'll be fine and turned around, while my whole world was breaking down. Now every night I replay the words we never got to say. It was a goodbye I didn't bed. If I had known it was our ending, I would've memorized your face, held you longer in the doorway, tried a little more to make you stay. Now I'm dancing with your shadow in the quiet of my room, loving someone who's already gone, haunted by a love too soon. Was I not enough? Did I miss the signs? Were you already leaving while I called you mine? It was the goodbye I didn't expect. No second chance, no safety net, just empty sheets and broken sleep, and promises I couldn't keep. You disappeared like morning rain, left me drowning in the pain. Now every night I replay the words we never got to say. It was a goodbye, the goodbye I didn't expect. If love had a warning, maybe I'd be prepared. But you were already gone before I knew you weren't there. I used to see a shadow in my room at night. Your whisper lingers in the pale moonlight. Every corner holds a memory of who we were, of you and me. Your coffee cup still on my shelf. I talk to it when I'm by myself. They say that time will let it fade, but time just keeps replaying your name. I try to burn the photographs, but even ashes bring you back. I close my eyes to let you go, but every dream still says hello. I can't forget us, I can't pretend that loving you just reached to send my heart still beats your melody. You're every missing part of me. No matter how I try to move on, your memory keeps holding on. I lost your touch, I lost your trust, but I can't forget us. I walk alone where we once stood, on streets that only felt like home with you. The laughter echoes down the hall, but now there's silence on the walls. You said forever hand in hand, now forever wasn't in your plans. I keep searching in crowded places, hoping I'll see your face in strangers' faces. They say someday I'll be alright, that someone else will hold me tight. But how can I let someone new stand where my whole world once was you? I can't forget us, I can't pretend that loving you just this room is loud tonight. Your picture's still hanging by my side. I trace your smile with shaking hands, but it don't feel the way it did back then. Your coffee cup is where you left it. Your perfume lingers in my chest. Every little thing's a memory, and every memory just hurts me. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now I just talk to empty skies. I miss what we had, the way you laugh and pull me back when my whole world was falling fast. You were my home, my best and last. Now all I have are photographs and echoes of a love so sad. I don't just miss you, it's more than that. I miss what we had. I drive past streets we used to roam, but every road just leads alone. I hear your voice inside my head, saying words you never said. Did you ever feel it breaking, or was it just my heart that's aching? Tell me, was I not enough, or did forever cost too much? You said we'd never drift apart, but distance found its way into our hearts. I miss what we had, the midnight calls, the future plans, the way you held my trembling hands like love was something that would last. Now every dream we built is cracked, and I'm still here, stuck in the past. I don't just miss you, it's more than that. I miss what we had. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you a little tighter, fight a little harder, love a little louder. But time don't rewind, and you're not mine. And I'm learning how to breathe with heavenly gone inside. Maybe someday I'll be okay. Maybe someday I won't replay every word, every goodbye, every tear I couldn't hide. I miss what we had, the simple things, the way we laugh, how loving you felt, safe, not sad. Before the silence, before the crash. Now every night I'm looking back at something I can't get back. I don't just miss you, it's more than that. I miss what we had. I don't know how to love again when I'm still loving what we had. We used to dance in the kitchen light, barefoot dreams on a Friday night. Your laughter lived inside my chest, your heartbeat beating in my breath. You held my face like I was home, said forever we weren't alone. But somewhere between the truth and lies, I watched the warmth fade from your eyes. Your touch went distant, your words went slow. The fire we had When you turn cold, the summer died. Frost in your kiss, winter in your eyes. You stopped reaching for my hand, like loving me was not the plan. I'm standing here in the afterglow of a love that left me in the snow. You didn't leave, but I still feel alone. The night you stayed was the night you turned cold. We sleep on opposite sides of the bed, miles apart with words unsaid. I trace the shadow of who you were. Silence is all I ever hear. Your I love you sounds rehearsed, like it's a line you say out of thirst. I'm begging warmth from frozen skin, trying to light what won't burn again. I gave you all, you let it go. Now I'm lost in the falling snow. When you turn cold, the colors drain. Love froze over in pouring rain. You stopped fighting for our flame, like my heart was just a name. I'm holding on to melting hope while you're already letting go. You didn't slam the door, you just let it close. The night you stayed was the night you turned cold. Maybe I loved you more than you loved me. Maybe forever was just fantasy. I would have burned just to keep you warm, but you chose comfort in the storm. Now I'm learning how to breathe in air that you no longer need. And every tear that falls untold reminds me how your heart grew cold. Soft breaks out across the bed at night. Still search for you in fading light, but the truth is harder to hold. You didn't change, you just turned cold. When you turned cold, I felt it break every promise we used to make. I was loving you out loud while you were fading in the crowd. Now I'm dancing with your ghost, holding on to what hurts the most. You didn't leave, but I lost your soul. The night you stayed was the night you turned cold. You were right here in my arms, but already gone when you turned cold. We used to dance in the kitchen light, barefoot dreams on a Friday night. Your laughter painted on these walls now. Silence answers when I call. Your sweater still beside my bed, smells like words we never said. I chase your name in dusty air, but you're no longer there. I thought forever had your eyes, I thought our stars would never die. You were the love that slipped away, like summer fading in a gray. I held you close, but time was cruel. It stole the fire, it broke the rule. Now all that's left are memories, and nights that fall too hard on me. I'm reaching out, but you don't stay. You're just the love that slipped away. I read our texts from years before, hearts and promises we swore. We built a world with fragile hands. Now I don't need is the hardest thing. You were the love that slipped away, like sunlight lost in a winter's day. I tried to fight, I tried to stay, but you were already miles away. Now every song just sounds like you. Every sky is missing blue. I'm holding on to yesterday, to the love that slipped away. If I could turn these hands of time, I'd go back to your heart and mine. Before the tears, before goodbye, before we learn how love can lie. But seasons change, and people too, and I'm left here missing you, learning how to let you go, even when I don't want to. You were the love that slipped away, a whispered word I couldn't make you stay. I'll carry you through every day, and every tear that falls like rain. And though you're gone, a part will stay in the heart you broke that day. You'll always be my yesterday, the love that slipped away. The love that slipped away. I remember how your fingers fit in mine, like they were made to never say goodbye. We were young beneath the city lights, swore our love would never fade with time. You said, baby, trust me with your heart. I laid it gently in your hands. I never thought you'd let it fall, I never thought you'd walk away again. Every promise still echoes in my mind, like a song that won't let me rewind. I gave you forever, every dream, every breath. I gave you my always, till there was nothing left. I built my whole world around your sweet surrender. You only wanted a moment, but I gave you forever. Your shadows dancing on these empty walls, your voice still whispers through the hall. I still sleep on your side of the bed, just to feel like you ain't really gone. Photographs are fading slow, but my heart won't let you go. You moved on like seasons change, while I'm stuck in yesterday's rain. If loving you was my mistake, why does it still feel like fate? I gave you forever, every tear, every prayer. I gave you my heaven, you left me nowhere. I poured out my soul, you said you remember, you only needed a while. But I gave you forever. chapter in your life, while you were the whole damn book of mine. Did you ever love me just a place to rest your head now. I'm picking up the pieces of a heart that still believes in every word you said that night underneath the pale moonlight. I gave you forever through the storm and the fire. I gave you my future, all my hope, my desire. If loving you meant breaking, I still choose you. Whatever, you only wanted a memory. But I gave you forever. Now forever feels so long. I still see your shadow on my bedroom wall, whispers in the silence when the night falls. Your perfume lingers in the air I breathe, like a ghost that never wants to leave. I try to wash your memory away, but every tear just makes it stay. Your name is written in my heart, in permanent ink that won't depart. I gave you all the best of me, now all that's left is tragedy. Your love left scars on my soul, cut so deep I lost control. Every promise turned to lies, now I drown in sleepless nights. You held my heart, then let it fall, watched it shatter on the floor. I'm still bleeding in the dark. Your love left scars. I trace the cracks inside my chest where your goodbye still rests. You said forever, hand in mine, but forever lasted half the time. I was your shelter from the rain, now I'm standing in the pain. You walked away without a sound, left my world burning to the ground. I keep replaying yesterday, but you already walked away. Your love left scars on my soul, cut so deep I lost control. Every promise turned to lies, now I drown in sleepless nights. You held my heart, then let it fall, watched it shatter on the floor. I'm still bleeding in the dark. Your love left scars. Maybe I was just a page in your reckless love story, but you were my whole world, my only glory. Now I'm learning how to breathe with pieces missing inside of me. I smile in the light of day, but at night I break quietly.